And hello, everybody, once again. Another episode of Tommy Travels and the Mix. I'm, of course, Tommy Travels, and this is The Mix. You might be able to see a lot of pumpkins in the background. That is a hint of my adventure that will be coming out this Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time. The big premiere. Be there. It's really cool. The Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular at the Minnesota Zoo. It was indeed spectacular. And so, wow, we've got people. This is the busiest I've been before a live stream in a long time. It's really cool. First of all, Ruth's Truths, thank you so much for coming in and being the first one in the mix. And thank you for the share and the likes. Everybody, thank you. And then, of course, Box Fan D. Thank you so much for coming in. You're in the middle of some things, so probably in and out here tonight, but that is okay. I so appreciate you for stopping in. You are amazing. And then we have Nomadic Hippie. Reminder is on all the way back from Hawaii. It was great. When he originally was going to Hawaii, he said, I think Hawaii is really just the same as Florida, except more hills. But then once he started walking around Hawaii, he was like, this is like paradise right here. Wow, that looked like a blast, a great time. If you haven't seen Nomadic Hippie's Hawaii videos and adventures, you should definitely check it out. Especially if you're a fan of Lost and some of the movies and TV shows and things that were filmed out in Hawaii. He's got a great adventure out there as well for that. And then we have White Horse Theology. That's right, White Horse Theology is in the mix. We have a special, well, not really a surprise because he already knows about it, but we have a special recognition video for White Horse Theology, who is no longer going by the previous name. Oh my goodness, She Devil Adventures, Thin Blue Lane Raid. Thank you so much for coming over. She Devil Adventures, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have She Devil Adventures, correct that mistake immediately. Thank you so much for coming in from the Thin Blue Lane Raid. And we have White Horse Theology saying hello. 1010, that's right, it's the 1010 live, except it's on Thursday instead of Wednesday. Last night, I was sneezing and sniffling, and it was not pretty. Have those allergies, it was not fun. I said, no, this is not happening tonight. Yeah, damn. Can't do a live when you're sneezing every 2 seconds. Jeremy's Arc Vlogs is here. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. So glad to have you here. We're getting all sorts of people in here. We have Buckeye Kitty. Buckeye Kitty. Thank you so much for coming in the mix tonight. So happy to have you here, along with Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes, in on the Thin Blue Lane Raid. Thank you so much for being here. We're probably going to get some races going here in a little bit after I get into the topic. And look at this. Steph's stuck in a truck. Her and Nomadic Hippie, they just did some adventures. I saw Hippie's adventure, but I haven't seen Steph's yet, where they did whole videos wearing Ray-Ban Facebook Stories glasses. In other words, you can do a whole video just by wearing a pair of glasses and filming. It has the sound, decent quality video, and no camera in your hand, which would be awesome, especially for places that don't allow you bringing big cameras and everything onto roller coasters and such things like that. You could just have your glasses on, be able to film away just with your glasses. That is awesome. And Hippie did a great job with his video earlier today. So Steph, stuck in a truck, I'm looking forward to seeing yours coming out as well. Buckeye Kitty, love the background. Yes, it is from the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular. That's going to be my video on Saturday coming out. It's a walkthrough attraction at the Minnesota Zoo, which I went to a couple of years ago and it was amazing, so I had to go back. Last year it wasn't going because of conditions. Thank you so much. Also liking the background. Yes, indeed. Very festive. And if you like this, you'll definitely want to see my video on Saturday because it is amazing. The different creations that people come up with. So awesome. Dropping some members only mix emojis. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for that. Aloha, palm trees. Well, I'm getting behind on the chat. Who am I missing here? Buckeye Kitty saying hello to Boxman D. And how's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. I feel a lot better than I did last night. And I am off work and ready to rock and roll. On the mainland. Yep, he's back on the mainland again. Over in the villages, I see you were. My parents used to go there every single year, and they would talk about different places and things like that they would go down there. And so I was telling them about one of the places you went last time you were in the villages. They were like, yeah, we know. We used to go there all the time. That's the same place that Steph tried her hot wings deal over there at that restaurant. Before she did the one chip challenge, she did a hot wings special at that place. My parents would go there quite frequently. So who knows? Maybe one time over the years, you've run into that place when my parents were in there. White Horse Theology saying hello to Box Fan D. We got some meetings and some greetings going on. I want to make sure I'm getting everybody. Johanna Hannah, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. So glad to have you here. We got all sorts of cool people in this building here today. Johanna saying hello to everybody. And we have Mike Potter. Look at that big buck. The big buck. I remember when I grew up in St. Louis, my grandparents lived in a place called Two Rivers, Wisconsin, which is up north of Green Bay. And they on our trip every year, we'd go for Thanksgiving. And as soon as we got into Wisconsin, every other car, there was a deer on the top of the roof in Wisconsin. They love their deer hunting out there, that's for sure. No hands recording of the business. That's right. I thought that was really neat. And the first one Hippie did from the view from his window in Hawaii, and I was like, oh my goodness, that is amazing. So as that technology grows, as those improve, I noticed one thing that doesn't have the wide screen. It's got the up and down screen. I don't know if you can adjust that with those glasses or not. That's the only thing that I was like, I don't know if I want that. I would want the full screen mode. But other than that, man, what a great idea. Yeah, man. Is there a link for these glasses? I don't know. I would probably just Google Facebook glasses. Ray-Ban. They're by Ray-Ban. Ray-Ban Facebook glasses. I'm sure you'll find them very easily. Let's see here. And then we have Mahaze Vlogs. Thank you so much for coming in. Mahaze Vlogs. So glad to have you here in the mix as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. And then we have, that's right, She Devil Adventures saying hello to Mahaze Vlogs. Steph wants to know if you got her gift. Was it a package that I was supposed to get? I haven't checked my mail recently. Let's see here. I haven't yet, but I haven't checked my mail in like a week. So I it might be in my mailbox. Maybe I'll go check it while we're, as soon as I get through some things here, maybe I'll go check it and see if I got it. I didn't see anything from Steph stuck in the truck in the last time I opened my mail. So it's probably in my mailbox now if it was sent. And so let's see here. Catch up with the chat. We got some meetings and some greetings, and we got Marry Me. Thank you so much for coming in. Marry Me. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. John Chalker. Hello, this is John Chalker, Waterbury, Connecticut. Reading you from Thin Blue Lane. Loving you, my friend. How are you doing today? I am doing awesome. And thank you for coming in from Thin Blue Lane. Bill and Nancy, they do an awesome job over there. They do some great adventures out in their RV. They were just out in the Florida Keys and spent a few days out there. And then what a beautiful area that is down there too. Holy cow, that drive they showed over the 7 Mile Bridge. Awesome, amazing views. We don't have anything quite like that in Minnesota. And they spent a few days there and then off to Orlando, which is an area that I love for sure. I need to get back there too. Marry Me saying good evening to everyone. It's a semi-enormous package. Oh, then I have not received it. I've gotten no packages out waiting out for me. I'll have to see if there's a note saying that one was tried to be delivered through UPS. And sometimes that happens if they try to deliver it. So see if she can check the status and see if there was a delivery attempt made. And if there was, I'll go and check out in the lobby and see if there was a note for me. Okay, so we have a little bit of business to take care of here. Marry Me, thank you so much for coming in. And let's do this here. Hang on, bear with me. So we have a member that's been a member all the way back in Tommy Travels history, back to probably about 18 months now, about a year and a half. He's been a member of Tommy Travels and the Mix. And he had a previous name, which he's trying to get away from that previous name. And he is now White Horse Theology, ladies and gentlemen. He's a great friend of mine. He's from St. Louis as well. He lives in St. Louis. And since he changed his channel name, anytime, if he gave me a super chat or anything, I'd be having to use his old Respecognition video calling out his old channel. And so I had to do an update for him. I just said, that's not right. He's a member. I'm going to put in a few minutes of extra work and give him a due Respecognition video. So let's take a look here. Okay. No attempts, no delivery attempts yet. Okay. All right, good. So I know that I didn't miss anything, so I'll be expecting a semi-enormous package. All righty. So White Horse Theology, thank you so much for being a member of the Mix. I appreciate everything you do for me here. And I'm going to give you your due Respecognition video right here, my friend.
Hello. Yeah, I'm streaming early tonight.
There we go. There's your due Respecognition video. White Horse Theology. Here, we'll even do it one more time just for fun.
Hello. Yeah, I'm streaming early tonight.
There you go. Your new Respecognition video. Oh my goodness. We're going to do it even one more time. Thank you so much, White Horse Theology, for the awesome $10 super sticker donation. You are welcome, my friend. You are so welcome. And so let's do this. Let's hide that for a second and do it just one more time for my good friend, White Horse Theology.
Hello. Yeah, I'm streaming early tonight.
That horse sounds a lot like White Horse Theology. Melody Marlendorf is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my goodness. Much love to you too, my friend. Glad to have you here. Oh my goodness gracious. You are in the mix. Look at all these people coming in here. I gotta catch back up. Mice Vlogs virtual hug right back at you. And Arturo does it all. Thank you so much for coming in. Like in the background. Yes, that is from the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular at the Minnesota Zoo. That's my video coming out on Saturday. If you can be there at 11 a.m. Central Time, that is when it premieres. And I'd love to see everybody there. White Horse, hello, heck yeah. I'm streaming early tonight. I'm glad you like it. I have put in a little extra effort on that one, just because you're awesome. I got kicks. Thank you so much for coming in. I got kicks, ladies and gentlemen. You are in the mix. And so what I want to do right now is get into my topic of the day. And that is mini mental vacations. I thought of this actually while I was on this adventure here at the Minnesota Zoo. Such an amazing, beautiful place. But, you know, here I am with my camera trying to get every shot. Oh, look at this pumpkin. Look at that pumpkin. Look at this pumpkin. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? And walking all around, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm not really enjoying this. This is like work for me. And I thought, hey, I need to just stop for a minute and take it all in and just enjoy where I'm at and what I'm doing. When you have that camera in your hand, you get so busy, you know, trying to get your shot and get to work and get all the stuff. And oh my goodness. You need a mini mental vacation sometimes just to refresh yourself. And even if you're not out filming an adventure, if you're at work and stressed out and you can get outside and there's some flowers or something like that, just take a minute. Take a couple minutes out and just enjoy the sunshine or the breeze or the beauty of nature. Just for a few minutes, it can do you so much good. I do that quite a bit during the winter time here in Minnesota. The winters get to be long and gloomy. And so I'll go to this place called the Como Zoo here in St. Paul. And they've got a indoor conservatory. And so they've got palm trees in there. It's a tropical paradise basically in there. And then they've got this whole other area with all these roses and flowers and different themes for different seasons. Like during Christmas, they've got poinsettias out, and it always smells so good in there and so fresh. And they've got waterfalls, and I could just stop over there and it's free. You could just go over there, go hang out in there for a little bit and just be like, this is like a nice little vacation. And then you go to work and you're like, okay, I'm ready for the day. And so if you haven't done that in a while and you're feeling stressed out, these are stressful times, make sure that you take a little time out for yourself to just have a mini mental vacation. I don't want to make a big, long sermon out of this, but that's just what I wanted to mention on my topic here today. I'm going to get caught up with the comments, and then let's see if we can get some races going here. I got Kicks. Hope all is well. All is well, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. I got Kicks as a cool dude, says White Horse. You've got the White Horse Theology stamp of approval. Congratulations on that. And we have Melody Mollendorf and Nomadic Hippie communicating back and forth. That's awesome. Melody Mollendorf, awesome, wonderful friend of mine for a long, long time. Love her. She has a lot of shoes, too. I don't have a lot of shoes. I have a pair of boots for the winter and a couple pair of different shoes that I wear. I don't have much in the shoe department. Box Van D agrees with Tommy Travels. There we go. Someone finally agrees with Tommy Travels. Write it down, ladies and gentlemen. I had a moment like that at Disney the other day. That's awesome. See, you're in the most beautiful, wonderful place, the happiest place on earth. And sometimes, even then, when you're there, it's like, oh, I got to film this. I want to get on this ride. And people can get all stressed out, even when they're in the best place that you can think of, even in Disney World. You got to just take a few moments. I'm glad you did that. Marry me. Saying thanks. Oh, look at this. J-Dog1 Party is in the house. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, that's right. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here in the mix tonight. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's great to have everybody here tonight. And I've already been going for almost, 23 minutes almost. My goodness, time just flies when you're having fun. And so, let's get some races going, shall we? I put boats in my thumbnail picture, so that gives you a hint as to what we might be racing here tonight. White Horse Theology is going in the race. White Horse Theology, we're going to have, of course, Nomadic Hippie. And then we're going to have Steph stuck in a truck. That's right, Steph, you are in the race. And let's see what else we're going to have here. Let's see, we're going to have Box Van D, right? Box Van D. You're going in the first race. Box Van D. What else do we have? Rinche. Thank you so much for coming in. You, my friend, are also in the mix. Glad to have you here as well. You know what? Just because you're the latest person in the mix, we're going to put you right here. Rinche. Sales are up. Let it go. I think we're going to be doing some rowboating today, though. Because I think I did sales last time. I don't think we did rowboating. So we're going to try that this time. Get a little exercise in tonight. That's right. Boats. Boats it is. I wonder if they have sailboats. Oh, they have speedboats, though. Oh, my goodness. Speedboats. Oh, yeah. I'm more about speedboats, I think. All right. I think we're going to do speedboats instead. I just need to get this list together here. I've got White Horse Theology, Nomadic Hippie, Steph stuck in a truck, Box Van D, Rinche. Who else is going to be? Melody Marlendorf. Melody Marlendorf is going in the race as well. Okay, let me set this up real quick.
Lost my darling, boundaries across my darling.
All right. Box Van D saying GL step. Okay, let's go right here to share screen. We're gonna share this. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and set this race right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause out of that thing right quick, and then we're gonna shuffle this up. 1, 2, 3, and here we go for the first race of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. In lane number 1, we have Nomadic Hippie in the number 2 boat with the lightning bolt on it. That means he's going to go much faster than everyone else. White Horse Theology right next to Nomadic Hippie in lane number 2 in the orange pumpkin colored festive boat. Maybe that'll get him across the finish line faster. Box Van D with a speedboat with an anchor on the side of it. That could weigh you down. I don't know. We'll see. Rinche in lane number 4 in the green machine, ready to go. Right next to Melody Marlendorf, who has got her game face on. And then Steph, stuck in a truck in the purple boat, which reminds me of the Vikings, and therefore I like it a little bit better than all of the boats. And so, now, racers, get ready. Racers, get set. And go. They're off. Look at this. Starting off, nobody's coming out to an immediate lead. They're all lined up just like they were on the finish line. Nobody wants to take the lead just yet. Rinche falling back a little bit. Box Van D pulling up a little bit. But everybody's staying pretty much in a straight line. They're just waiting it out to see who's going to bolt ahead. They're just toying with each other. They're all playing a cat and mouse game, and nobody's really winning. It's a tie, pretty much, all the way across the river. Rinche wants it. Melody Marlendorf and Nomadic Hippie are battling for first. But no, Box Van D and Rinche come cruising right up, and Rinche speeds ahead at the very last moment, speeds ahead and wins. Rinche held on the last 10 seconds for victory. Rinche, brand new in the chat, went on to the racing board and won right off the bat. That is awesome. Rinche, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Well done. That was amazing. Very, very good. And now we're going to go back to right here. That was a great race. Oh, Steph stuck in a truck. Skull. She knows about Skull. A lot of people that aren't Viking fans don't know about Skull. Love boats. Me too. They make me happy. I like going on boat rides. Good advice, White Horse. We were on the same wavelength right there. I didn't even see that comment, and you're absolutely right. Steph says, I'm going to go fast this time. Hippie beat me at the VR bowling last night. They need retribution. VR bowling. I remember they had that in Wii, the Wii games bowling game. I played that a couple times. Remember Wii? Here, let's play a game where we throw the remotes across the room and put a hole in our TV set. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I can't roll. I have Gus arms. Gus arms. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. Gus arms. Oh, thanks, White Horse. Go, Steph. Nice vlogs. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out with us. Thank you, Boxman D. That was fun. That was a good race. That was a very, very good race. Melody, go, 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 go. Najuma Brown, thank you so much for coming in. Najuma Brown, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Good luck to all. Don't drop that anchor, D. That was good stuff. Skull. Mace Vlogs laughing out loud. Go, go, Nomadic. I don't know. It looked like he might have a chance. It was like nobody wanted to win that race. And then Rinche came out and won it in the end. That was awesome. Box Van D, gotta run. Take care. Thank you so much, Box Van D, for stopping in. You go take care of Bill, and we'll see you next time around the corner in the mix. White Horse, woohoo! It's fun like Wii bowling, only more fun. Take care, Box Van D, and yes, that's right. God bless you. I just watched Box Van D's video today, her latest video, and she said, hey, you know, I'm sick of looking at this little mess of cords and things like that. I need to put a door there. And so what does she do? She says, I've got this piece of plywood out here. I'm going to go ahead and make a door out of it. I figure if I just cut it to this size and put a piano hinge on it, couple piano hinges, and set it up, it'll work just fine. And it's up. That is not me. I would never be able to figure out how to do something like that. I'll be like, so, okay, so this looks like it's 14 inches, and what do all these little lines mean in between here? Oh my gosh, we have Fit for Expedition. Fit for Expedition, thank you so much for coming in. You, my friend, are in the mix. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have Fit for Expedition, he's an awesome dude. Make sure that you are connected with him. He's a good dude. He's going to go in the next race. Fit for Expedition. Fit for Expedition. Very nice. I'm not really handy with tools. Me either. I am not handy at all. I don't have the brain to figure out like some people like D or Johnny from Johnny's Journeys, or there's just certain people that have that knack. They can just see what my older brother used to have that. He decided, him and one of the neighbor kids decided they wanted to build a go-kart. And he's talking to me like, well, what do we need to do? we just need to take this plywood piece here, and then we would connect that to this thing, because he's visualizing it all in his head. He knows what it's going to look like already. And he's explaining to me, and then we'll nail this to that, and that'll make the frame, and then that'll be the door, and then that'll be the... And I'm like, what are you talking about? I lost you at, hey, I think we're going to do it this way. I am not good at that stuff. Not at all. But Dee, she just was like, there it is. Looks awesome. Craziness. Nomadic Hippie saying hello to Fit for Expedition. And Ruth's Truths here in the mix with us. Thank you so much for being here as well. Ruth's Truths. Ruth's Truths is going in the next race. And so is May's Vlogs, because you weren't in the last one either. So good to have everybody here today. This is kind of I just decided this morning that since I missed last night's live, I would go ahead and do a live here tonight to kind of make up for it. And it's turning out pretty darn well, I'd have to say. Bear with me for a second, you guys. I'm just setting something up here. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. I love this song, Beg, Borrow, or Steal. It's one of my favorite songs in the mix that I play. The LG Forum saying hello to Mace Vlogs. Thank you so much for coming in. And thank you once again to Thin Blue Lane, Bill and Nancy, for doing the raid here over to my channel here today. That was really nice. That was awesome. They do an awesome live stream every Thursday night. They did it an hour later tonight than they normally would, so it worked out that they were able to raid me, which is awesome. That was really cool. And let's see here. I'm just seeing who's going to be in these next races. I'm just seeing if we have anybody new. Oh, She Devil Adventures. You're going to go in because you weren't in the last one. And you're still hanging around with us, which I really do appreciate. She Devil Adventures. Thank you so much for being here. Saying hello to Greg and vice versa. And then we'll just go ahead and finish it out with, of course, Hippie and Steph. That's what we'll do. Okay, I think I got this figured out now. I kind of like the speedboat races, though. I don't think I've done those ones before. They're pretty cool. Before we do that, though, has anybody seen that volcano that's going off in the Canary Islands on La Palma? I've been just fascinated by it. There's a few different live streams going on with it, showing it erupting. And it's been erupting for, like, I think it's day 19 or something like that now. which is crazy. It's absolutely fascinating to watch. I just get mesmerized by it. White Horse Theology laughing out loud. Laughing out loud. All right, so let's... Fordman, a.k.a. I'm still here listening and watching in the background the whole time. Thank you so much, Fordman. Fordman, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your loyalty and for hanging out this whole time with us here in the mix. We're just having a good time tonight doing some races. Let me go ahead and set this up. I'll get you for sure, Fordman, in the next race, since I know you are here. Okay, we got another race lined up here. So let's do that. We got another race on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We got to shuffle this up. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle. All right. So now we have Mace Vlogs in lane number 1. Ready to rock and roll right next to Nomadic Hippie, with a star on the side of his boat because he wants to be the star of this show and win the race. Then Ruth's Trues with the lightning bolt because Ruth's Trues is faster than lightning. Fit for Expedition is fit to win this race and leave everyone else in the dust. Steph stuck in a truck. Looks like she has multiple stars on her boat just to outdo Nomadic Hippie. She says, no, I'm not only the star of this show, I'm all the stars in this show. And then She Devil Adventures. It looks like that's a comment on the side of her boat because she can race across the universe faster than anybody has ever seen. And so now we have our racers ready on the line. And get set. And go. And they're off. Look at this. Ruth's Trues wants to get off to an early lead, pulling out a little bit in front of the pack. Steph Stuck in a Truck is in second place. She Devil Adventures in third. But Ruth's Trues is holding on to the number 1, but not for long. There goes Steph Stuck in a Truck, pulling out into the lead with She Devil Adventures close behind. Everyone else kind of tied for third. Except now Maze Vlogs and Nomadic Hippie are pulling up. They want a piece of the action. They want a piece of the action. Nomadic Hippie pulling in to second place, right up next to She Devil Adventures. Can he take first place? It looks like he has taken first place now. In front of everybody. Everybody with Maze Vlogs right behind and She Devil Adventures. Both battling for second place. Everyone else battling for third, except now Ruth Trues. Ruth Trues puts on the gas and wins the race. Comes along the finish line first. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like it before. Ruth Trues, what a race. Well played, Ruth Trues. Congratulations on your well-earned victory. That was amazing. Holy cow. Woo, doggy. And so now I'm going to go ahead and put the music back on and catch up with whatever I missed in the comments. Still sporting Gus arms. That's good stuff. I had Ford Man soup up the engine on my boat. Look out! Fit for expedition. I'm sandbagging it. Watch out for Mice Vlogs. Mice Vlogs laughing out loud. Redheaded Ruth. Ruth's Cruise came out from the middle of nowhere. Fit for expedition. I'm out of gas. Funny race. Oh my goodness. That was a fun time. Good times. Good times. That was a well-earned victory there by Ruth's Cruise. And Rin Che did a great job too. She came out blasting out of nowhere too in the last race as well. Someone sabotaged my boat. Yep. I've heard that before. I've heard that many times before. I guarantee you that right there. Congrats, Ruth's Truths. Very good job. Very well done, Ruth's Truths. That was super fun. This has been a good time here today. I'm glad I got the opportunity to come on live. I'm glad I'm feeling better today. The last week or so has been tough for my allergies. I'd be sneezing away. It was not fun. Every year around this time, around September, October, depends. Sometimes it could be as early as the end of August, but right between these couple months here, at some point I get hit hard with the allergy season stuff. So this was I don't think it was as bad last year, but this year was not good, not fun, that's for sure. And so does anybody have anything interesting and cool coming up? We know Nomadic Hippie just got back from Hawaii, which looked absolutely unbelievably awesome. Wow, Hawaii. What a beautiful area of the country that is right there. I think if I went there, I would want to go on that tour that you went on, the tram or the whatever you want, a trolley tour, whatever it was, showing all the different filming locations. That looked really cool. And then I think I would do that glass bottom boat ride. That looked really fun too. And the Dole factory too. I think I would go to the Dole thing too. I've got a whole agenda that I want to do when I'm out there. And that Disney resort looked absolutely unbelievable. Numerous movie videos coming. Okay, cool. Gosh, that looked like such a fun time out there. Oh, and of course, I would go to the Pearl Harbor thing too. You can't go out there and not do the Pearl Harbor thing. Man. And let me tell you too, Hippie, that ceremony was absolutely beautiful. To have that rainbow as you're going out to sea, just a huge rainbow, and actually a double rainbow. Oh, because of you and Blue Wave, I sent Jen and her husband on a glass bottom boat ride. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I hope she had a great time on that. That looks so fun. What's fit for expedition? I've got a premiere tomorrow from the Rex Allen Days Parade in Wilcox, Arizona. Stay tuned for that. Fit for expedition has a premiere going on tomorrow. But yes, that trip out to the sea to see that huge rainbow, as Pam is about to say, as Jen is about to say goodbye to her mom, hashtag hi Pam. And then it was just so beautiful the way that all worked out. And then as she's coming back into Florida to see a huge rainbow on her trip back, absolutely, that was so touching. That I think was my favorite part of the whole thing, is seeing her Facebook picture of the rainbow, which I thought was from Hawaii because it was so huge like that too. I thought, well, that's the same picture from when she was in Hawaii, but no, it was her mom welcoming her back to Florida. That was just beautiful. It was beautiful. I promised myself we wouldn't do this. Alrighty then. Well, it looks like people are starting to head off to bed. It's getting a little bit late here. It is still a school night, and it is 11 o'clock at night, 12 out there on the East Coast. And so I think we've had a successful makeup live stream. And make sure that if you're anybody who's still here, that's available on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. If you like this background, that's what the adventure is going to be all about. 11 a.m. Central Time. It'll be the premiere. And it was pretty darn fun, I'll have to say. It was well worth the time. And tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing multiple adventures at Screamtown, which I went to last year. They have a haunted hayride. Last year it was a drive-through style hayride. And this year, it is an actual hayride. And then they've got a whole town of haunted houses set up that you can walk through. So I'm going to do the hayride adventure as one, and then the walk through the town as another adventure. So I'll get two. I might even get 3 adventures out of that trip tomorrow. Crazy. And so this has been an absolute blast. What I want to do real quick, just for the fun of it, it's like a new toy right now. I just want to give White Horse one more due recognition.
Yeah, I'm streaming early tonight.
That is awesome. I just love that thing. Just absolutely love it. That cracks me up, if I do say so myself. Tomorrow I should put together a new video. I was wondering about you because I don't think I've seen a new video from you in a while, or at least I haven't gotten a notification for one. I was getting once Hippie went to Hawaii, I was getting all of his showing up in my suggested. So I'm like, oh, Hippie. And then I'm realizing I'm not seeing anything from staff. What's going on? I just realized that. So if I've missed any videos of yours, I will I'll be going over to your channel to check them out if I've missed any. If I haven't, then I look forward to the next one that comes out, because I haven't seen any in a while. I did a couple, but they weren't very exciting. Well, that's you talking. I'll bet they were quite exciting. So yeah, I'll go check up what I missed and get all caught up on your new videos. All right, and so I think this is a good time to call it a night. We've done some chatting and some meetings and greetings and everything like that. They weren't like from Hawaii. No, they weren't, but they were from like Orlando, Florida area, which is a lot better than the St. Paul, Minnesota area. At least you had palm trees out there, just like you just have a few less hills than they do in Hawaii. It was basically the same thing. She Devil Adventures, good night. Good night to you. We're about to wrap it up. Thanks, Tommy. Have a great evening. You too. We're going to go here into the last song of the night right now. And that is, of course, always the same. It is The Entertainer. I want to thank White Horse Theology for the awesome super chat of the evening. You are awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. Steph Stuck in a Truck, thank you so much for coming in. And Nomadic Hippie comes in with his jam. Nomadic Hippie. That's awesome, my friend. So there we go. We're going to back things up. We're going to back it up here for a second. Stop. Stop the presses, ladies and gentlemen. Stop it. There we go. And we're going to give Nomadic Hippie some due recognition, ladies and gentlemen. Nomadic Hippie. There we go. Let's do this. There we go. Right here. Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. That's Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie, your hair is getting almost as long as it was in that picture back then. For a while, those weren't matching too well, but now they're matching much, much better. My goodness. So now back to the last song of the night. From the top. Thank you all once again so much for all of the support that you've given me here. Maze Vlogs, thanks so much for coming in. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the super chat donation. I'm not complaining. I still think Florida is paradise. I totally agree. As somebody who's spent 4 days there, I'm an expert. But it was total paradise. When I was hanging out in Celebration, the stopping grounds of Adam the Woo by the fountain there, I was just like, oh my gosh. Knowing what the temperature is in Minnesota at the time, it was like the end of March when I was there. It was 90s in Florida. It was probably like in the 30s, maybe the 40s in Minnesota. I was like, this is just so nice. Why couldn't my life have worked out that I'm living here, down here? She Devil Adventures, thank you so much for being here tonight. Maze Vlogs, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the raid from Thin Blue Lane. Bill, I appreciate you. Fit for Expedition. Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks, thank you so much for being here. Of course, Roots Truths, Rin Che, Box Van D. You've been here in the mix tonight as well. I appreciate everybody. Nathan D. Nathan. I forgot your real... Nathan just vlogged this, but you have a different channel name now. I forget what it is. I hate it when people change their channel names, and then it's like, sometimes I go back and remember their old channel name, and then I can't remember their new channel name. Nathan T just vlogged this, was his channel name, and now it's something else. Arturo Does It All, thank you so much for being here. I Got Kicks, thank you so much for coming into the mix here tonight. Melody Mollendorf, of course, all the way back from the beginning. Awesome, awesome friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you so much, Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oakes. You are awesome. You guys are all awesome. This has been a fun night, a great live stream, very successful. Congratulations to the winners of the races, Rin Che and Ruth Trues. Thank you so much for coming in. And thank you all once again for all of the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.